Hello guys, hope you're doing good. So in today's video, we're going to look at the Saturn remote canister stove from Firemaple. So when you buy the Saturn stove, it comes in this very nice box. You have some specifications here and instructions. Let's open it. So as you can see, the stove comes in this very nice storage box. Very convenient for transport. It's semi-rigid, but it's going to protect your stove. Let's open it, see what we got. So it's held shut by the zipper. Very easy to open. Opens nearly all the way. Inside you have the stove. That's folded in position. It's quite easy to take it out. As you can see here, there's a remote canister stove attachment. The legs are folded. They're very easy to actuate. And one of the legs here has a piezoelectric ignition system. So the pot supports are very easy to deploy, and they have some ridges here to hold different sizes of pots. As you can see, the burner head is quite large. There's 2 preheat tubes for the gas. That's going to help significantly in cold weather. So it's quite a large stove, but it's very stable. It's going to hold your pot. There's no way that it's going to fall. All right, so let's look at the dimensions of the stove. So when folded, the diameter is 180 millimeters or 7 inches, whereas the height here is 92 millimeters or 3.6 inches. So when deployed, the stove has a diameter of 250 millimeters or 9.8 inches with a height of 118 millimeters or 4.6 inches. Obviously, this is a bigger stove. It's also made for bigger pots, ranging from 25 to 30 centimeters in diameter. It's a pretty heavy-duty stove, coming in at 1 kilogram or 2.2 pounds. The trade-off being that it's a very powerful stove with the 15,000 BTU rating or 4,400 watts. It'll burn 330 grams of fuel per hour. So I've been using the Saturn stove from Firemaple for a while now. I took it on several trips, canoe camping and car camping. Obviously, this is not a right stove for hiking. It's much too heavy for that. But if you have a means of transportation, this is a great stove. So there's several features that I really like about the stove. Number one being that it's very heavy duty, so you know it's not going to break. Also like the fact that it's a remote canister stove, so it's quite low to the ground. There's much less risk of your pot falling over, so that's something that's very important for me. Obviously, another key feature is the power. It's one of the most powerful stoves I own, so you can definitely heat up your food very quickly. The simmer control is very easy to adjust, which makes it ideal to avoid burning your food while you're cooking. Another nice feature of these remote canister stoves is that you can use them with the canisters upright when you have a lot of fuel in your canister, or when there's less fuel in your canister, you can invert them, and this has a tendency to increase the power output of the stove. They say that it goes up to 15,000 BTU. Because of the dual preheat tube, this stove should function pretty good in lower temperatures as well. So overall, what are my conclusions concerning the Saturn stove from Firemaple? Well, it's a great stove, very well constructed, very heavy duty, great for car camping, canoe camping, or as a backup when you have a power outage, for example. It has a lot of power, and but you're able to dial it down to a good simmer when you're trying to cook your food. So definitely a stove I can highly recommend it. I added the link in the description section of the video. Thanks for watching.